Why hello again, it's me, Tyson. I'm here to do another hot sauce. Today, I have whoopass ghost pepper hot sauce. This is made in the States, in Arizona. And frankly, I bought it because it's got a cowboy hat and everything, and I thought it was hilarious looking. Little cowboy hat. So yeah, we're gonna give this one a whirl. See what it's all about. If it's good, bad, or ugly. Now, that is on there. Nope, okay, gotta take a bit more of the plastic off. Just wanna be careful, I don't want it. Obviously I like keeping the bottles and I don't wanna get rid of the skull face. There we go. Okay, so this is made, pretty sure with ghost pepper, right? Yeah, ghost pepper. All right, it kind of smells familiar, like the other hot sauce I did last time, the Ass in the ER hot sauce. That was made with a different hot pepper, but this smells very familiar, very similar to that hot sauce. So once again, I have my classic chicken breast, or sorry, chicken thighs, boiled, you know, for the health thing and making stock and all that good stuff. So let's see what this says. Looking for a flavorful addition to whip your food into shape? Open this jar of whoop-ass on your food and knock the taste into your mouth. Whoop-ass ghost pepper hot sauce is packed with fresh ghost peppers. It is not for the faint of heart. Well, let's just get into it again and see what happens. One thing I kind of hate with certain, like with these stupid little drip caps, makes it go really slow, but then all of a sudden it goes really quick. A bit more, Okay. I think that's substantial enough. Let's get a little cap out of there. Well, once again, there's a good amount of hot sauce on there. And here we go. No, guess not. All right, cheers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Does not take long for the heat to kick in. It is right there. Like again, right off the bat, you get a bit of sweet, almost a bit of a smoky taste. Like I kind of sort of got the hint of barbecue. Obviously it's not barbecue, but it seemed to be there. So very interesting. And the taste of the hot peppers right off the bat wasn't as pronounced, I guess, as especially like fast food hot sauces, but does not take long to kick in. And I must have got more hot sauce on the right side of my tongue than my left, because the right is on, well, on fire. Again, it's not the hottest thing I've had, but of course, I'm also not one to just stop there. So if it's gonna kick in, let's really make it kick in. It actually has a really nice consistency. That's another thing too, again, compared to some of the other ones. This more has a consistency and look kind of like Frank's. It's a lot smoother, whereas the other ones were a bit chunkier. So I like that it's a smoother pour. Well, let's just keep going. And it's, you know, it's interesting. Off the bat, it almost tastes mild. But then, oh, there we go. It is starting to kick in a bit more. Oh, it's got my nose running. Yeah, now it's starting to kick in. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be as hot as some of the other stuff, but now that I'm done chewing and I'm resting, woo, that has some heat to it. I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna put that like bottle right to my mouth and start chugging. No. That doesn't need it. I can tell that has some balls to it. That is hotter than the last one I did, Ass in the ER. Whew. Yeah. It's got my nose running. I can feel the sweat starting to come. It's got some power to it. That does not mess around. Woo. But then again, I gotta see if you know how sometimes like the more you have a hot sauce, the hotter it seems to get. Let's just see if maybe now it's just in full swing, or if more hot sauce makes it worse. But all right, so again, nice coating. Get the hot sauce all throughout the mouth. I find it interesting with some hot sauces, as you chew, the heat seems to go away, but then once you stop, then it just kicks in. All right. Yeah, that's pretty bloody hot. You can kind of see the glistening on my head. I am sweating. That does not mess around. Oh yeah, and once I stop chewing, whew. Well, I think that's enough of that. For now, at least. Get his little cowboy hat back on there. Oh, man. Well, you know what? Maybe that makes sense that it's a cowboy, because, ooh, doggy. That's got some kick. But right now, interesting enough, my lips, they're the most on fire. Tongue second, especially the front of my tongue, not the back. The throat is okay, but my lips, holy hell. That is something. Does it still have the price tag on it? I thought I thought it did. Well, you can buy this here in Canada in Helenda's meat shops. That's where I got it. I'm pretty sure it was around 15 bucks. Which again, you know what, you're getting up there in hot sauce. But for the heat, and again, like that's direct. So I mean, if you're putting this like in a soup or a stew, you'll kind of thin it out a bit and make it not as hot. I would have to say that is, and for off the shelf at like a local store, that's pretty damn good. Wow, I'm honestly, I am surprised. Again, yeah, I got the sweats. Got the nose running. But again, nothing like Mad Dog 357. That's still my number one, where I regret having put so much on first. But that is some good stuff right there. That's better than Ass in the ER. So yeah, that's good. So if I had to give that a score, this is tough because flavor, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't. Again, like there was some sweet and a bit of an odd barbecue to it off the bat, but it didn't have a very overwhelming flavor. Like I would say, frankly, Ass in the ER was a bit more flavorful, as some of the other ones have been as well. Not saying this was bad, but flavor, I would say, is a 6 out of 10. But then, heat, you know, this is definitely up there. This is like an 8.5, maybe even a very low 9. No, I'd say 8.5 is a solid. So, I mean, you put them together, I would say you're sitting at a 7.5, maybe, again, maybe getting up there towards an 8. But a 7.5, and again, my nose is still running, and I'm sweating, so like it's good. I'd say overall it's a good 7.5 to an 8, depending who you are. For me, I think it's a very, very solid player at 7.5. So that's my honest review of whoopass ghost pepper hot sauce. I'm definitely not putting any more on this. Well, I have a little bit on my plate that I'll dab up with this, but that's it. Woo, yeah. Nose is running, so that's good stuff. So that's it for this review. So thanks for watching. Give it a whirl if you want. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And yeah, until next time, see ya.